test log 17 of for Elise. So hopefully this will be the last testing of this video, and this video is being made purely for the contingency plan that the device itself somehow sustains irreparable damage. So I want to show that it works while it works. So alright, so this tentacle like contraption, this is, in its essence, is for Elise, as you can see right now. Alright, so this is the ESP32 module, and these are the buttons. So there has been a lot of downgrade from what I initially wanted it to be, but due to constraints of time I have to make it work like this. So I'll be connecting the battery module, this, and then we'll start it, connect to my laptop, and I'll show how it works. I'll be pausing the video for a quick second. Alright, so as you all can see, the battery has been connected. Let me position it. I didn't tape it to my hand just yet because I was still experimenting on it before I just finally completed it. So as you can see, the contraption is alive, so as to speak. Not okay. So just a quick test. Every time I just focus on the thumb. Every time I press a button, a blue light will glow. That will signify that the button is input signal is being received. So 3, 2, 1. Thumb button. 3, 2, 1. Index finger. What the? Oh, maybe I just oh shit, maybe there's an error. We'll just check it later. Fuck. Anyway, so let's just connect it to the laptop. I really hope that the screen stays so that I can show. Don't fall on me, bro. Don't die on me, bro. Alright, so the device is disconnected due to some other. Anyway, please go to settings. Now we choose add a button, Bluetooth. It will search. As you can see, it is the ESP32 keyboard is being shown. Once you connect to it, it will be added, and then you press done. Alright, you cross it out. Yeah, you can set it up all. Okay, so the deal is that alright, so the thumb is the play and pause button. The index finger is the mute unmute button. The middle finger is the switching between the apps button. The what do you call this thing? The ring finger, I think. No, sorry. The middle finger was for the Windows button, the Windows key. The ring finger is to switch between apps, and the pinky finger will work as the right arrow key. This key, the right arrow key. So first off, we will change the app from the index finger. Alright, so I forgot to mark the blue lighter thing, but whatever. So every time I press the index finger, the app changes. Alt tab, as you can see. Alright, so now we have opened a media player. Now the thumb key will make sure that the media that I am playing, the media that is on the screen, will play and pause. so as to speak. So as you can see, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so thumb key is blinking, so as to speak, so you can see immediately if the thumb key is working or not. Alright, so the thumb key is working as intended. Now we play the audio, but we the index finger will make sure that the audio is muted. So first we need to reach. Okay, now you can listen to. Okay, now I think hopefully the audio is audible, loud enough. So we use the index finger to mute it. As you can see, the music has been muted. The index finger, fuck, because the battery is not taped, it slides off, so I have to be careful. The index finger alone makes sure that the audio is muted or not. Okay, the middle finger was for Windows key, I think. See, Windows key. And let me switch the app. Alright, so as you can see, it is a Google Docs, but I need us to show the functions of the final key, the pinky finger, so as to speak. I need to open a slide. So the slide, now we go to the slide. So alright, now you can see the for Elise. As you can see, it is a slideshow made on Google Docs. Don't die on me, bro. Don't die on me. Fucking hell. So because because my mouse is not because my battery is not exactly connected, it often crashes. So as to speak, the device should be connected. Alright, so alright, so the device has been properly connected. Now we switch apps. Okay, now you can see a slide. Now I have to play the slide, so as to speak. The final key is taking so much to explain. So this one is supposed to act as a right movement key. So every time I press the right movement key, the slide should go forward, because in PowerPoint it goes forward. So I press the right key right now. You can hear the tick sound, so as to speak. And hopefully I will be able to capture the sound as well as the move. Alright, so hopefully that is a good enough capture. Now to explain what exactly the fuck this thing is. Alright, so yeah, the glove has been removed because the work was done. Now to explain what exactly for Elise is, let me open the fucking. Yeah, so the concept of fur release is that imagine a glove that you can remote control, that you can wear, so that let's just say it has numerous applications, but the main concept is that it will allow you to personalize your workflow. So imagine that So imagine that let's just say you're working, all right, and you want to there are some buttons that people use often, like Control plus V or Control Alt Control Shift V, that pastes text without the formatting, all right, or Control V, Control C, Control X, XYZ, or just in general, the thumb function that I showed, play, pause menu, or the let's just say you are playing a game, and you want your character to move forward with the press of a single button, but you don't want so you can just program all of that, the quick function, so as to speak, to work on your fingertip. So each function, each button can be programmed as you want it, by the use of a software on the laptop. Basically, you have to make some changes. The project is still in maybe in its halfway through. The groundwork is done. The only refinement is left. But the point is that you can make sure you can assign each fingertip a quick function. So let's just say you assign Alt plus F4 to your index finger. Every time you want to close an app, you don't have to go and press Alt and F4 two buttons. You can just tap like this and your app will be closed. So that is just one possibility. The tactile buttons that I was using in the device, those are single phase. It means that once you push them, their value will go from 0 to 0.79 volt, and then it will immediately reduce to 0.36 something. The point is that they cannot hold the value on forever. There are other kind of buttons that you can use to make sure that when you press it, it will make sure the computer will think that the button is being pressed continuously. So let's just say that you want to spam something. Just example, you have to copy and paste something a lot. So then you just you just press that. You assign this index finger Control plus V, and you press it, the button, and wherever the writing field on the laptop will be, the text that you have copied, it should be pasted on a loop basis, again and again and again. I might not be able to explain this properly, but whatever. The deal is that you can personalize your workflow by assigning quick actions: Alt plus F4, play, pause, volume up, down, Windows key, or search engine. You can just press thumb and the Google voice assistant will be activated. You can speak and the Google will give you answer. Index finger could be like you press it and the link that is the cursor is currently on will be clicked upon. Enter, basically. So okay, this let's just say the middle finger, you can just you can assign it that the middle finger will work as backspace. So thumb voice assistant, you with this you can with the ring finger you can set it as a tab. So with ring finger you browse the various links that there are. With index finger you selected a particular link and entered it. You did not like what you see, so you press the middle finger and you came back to the previous page. This is just one example of the amount of things that you can do. Now I think I have explained all the things that you can do, but in case you have any question, just Google, ask me via Discord or YouTube or whatever XYZ you have. Yeah, the purpose of this video is to make sure that in case by the time of my practical examination my device does not work, because the device was not really sturdy to begin with. It's pretty volatile and fragile. So in case it does not work, I hope to show this to my professor and get some marks, I guess. Alright, see ya.